This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrive in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to Las Vegas, where dreams and fortunes can be made, and the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Arkansas Razorbacks. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. The Longhorns hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Back to pass. It's Manning. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things. It allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Shotgun, he hands it off. He shreds the tackle. They get him down to the junior with an excellent run there.
Boy, the speed of this back is impressive today for Arkansas. And they've had some big-time backs that have played in Fayetteville. Darren McFadden, one of my favorite players that I ever saw play in the SEC. Felix Jones with speed on the outside. And today, this guy's showing what he can do.
A solid run, good for first down yardage. Receiver in motion now. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Fights through the tackler. Defense not fooled on the toss play. They've got it behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense. As the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Looking downfield, it's Lindsey. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs.
Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the first down.
And the Razorbacks pick up enough for a first down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Will hand it off. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run of the previous play. Tight end goes in motion before the snap, and they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Okay, it's 3rd down after that run. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Lets it go quickly. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to 4th down.
The Razorbacks will line up to boot it away. First punt of the game now, looking to pin him back deep. And now before the kickoff, a timeout is taken by the kicking team here. So they'll pass up the long field goal attempt and keep the offense on the field for 4th down. Dropping back, it's Lindsey. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
And the Razorbacks getting set on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. He lets it go on the move. It's intercepted. Moved across his body.
Well, they come out in that nickel package, and the move pays off. Gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
Here's the first play of the drive, backed up to their own 7. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8. Long ones will come to the line to run the hurry up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
The pocket breaking down. Wide open downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10.
But what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. They've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy. And maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
Movement here from the tight end. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Broken tackle still going. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Longhorns looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And then 1st down, right back to the running game. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this 1st quarter run out. So, Kirk, we reached the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Takes the handoff. It's Hansen. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Can they pick up the 1st on the ground? Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
And that is just a great job by this defense on 3rd down. Getting penetration. They come up with a loss. Now, it's a big decision. 4th down, as an offense coordinator, you've been going backwards. What do you call?
A yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. Dropping back. It's Manning. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Texas. They draw first blood in this national title game. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out and showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Evans. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a 1st down to the 42.
Boy, nice throw here by this Arkansas quarterback to be able to pick up big yards and a 1st down for the Hogs. And, Chris, they've had some great ones over the years that could distribute the football. Ryan Mallett, Tyler Wilson, Clint Sterner, just to name a few.
Handoff to the back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, just stoned at the line of scrimmage by this defensive front. They have been having their way at the line of scrimmage the entire 1st half of this national championship. And if these guys do not find a way to become more than one-dimensional, there's no way they're going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole.
now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Looking downfield, it's Lindsey. Bringing pressure. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Finds an open target on the left side. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback's safety blanket.
Coach decides to go for it on this fourth down. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Well, I'm not surprised they decided to throw the football here on fourth down, but how about the defense doing their job, especially up front, getting in those passing lanes and just knocking the ball down? Not exactly what this offense envisioned and how this play would work out.
Texas offense comes back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Quick throw to the left.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for him.
He hands it off from the gun.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
The risk of throwing on third and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on fourth down, but what will be the play call?
The offense already has one fourth down conversion. They do it for a second time. Dropping back, it's Manning. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And it's caught.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Makes a quick catch. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. The Razorbacks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. They'll try the right side on the toss. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
You know, a toss play just starts with the offensive line, whether or not they can set the edge on the outside, whether it's a tackle or a tight end in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards. If you can't set that edge, the play's going to blow up.
Now 5 wide receivers. Back to throw. It's Lindsey. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking for a man deep down the middle. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Could take it all the way. Across midfield. And he steps out of bounds after a great return. What a pick. Sets up the offense in great position.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. They're going to run it here. As the first down is still going. You make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. And 6 more points to the total.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
With the BAT, they take a 14-0 lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break.
Texas.
Bringing it out. It's Evans. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Moves left out of the pocket. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Dropping back, it's Lindsey. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick this away to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Evans. Can't quite get out to the 25. They'll spot it at the 24 to begin the drive. Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Set second down play here. Quarterback drops back. On the move now. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Quarterback rolling to his right now. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. He's going to try to return the punt. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Scanning the field. It's Manning. The receiver makes the catch. Breaking free at the 35. Touchdown, Texas. A great catch and run for 6. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receiver's jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
Texas 21, Arkansas 6.
Kickoff out of bounds. The ball will be spotted up at the 40-yard line. The shotgun handoff here.
in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Evans. Brought down, but broken tackle to produce a solid gain there. And the Razorbacks will crank up the tempo. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Grab near the sticks. It's Ferguson. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up first down at the 33.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Looking to throw. It's Lindsey. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. The offense won with the hurry up. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. And finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The Razorbacks come to the line with 1st and goal. It's an option look. Touchdown, Arkansas. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
Well, I thought the quarterback did a really nice job there of being patient on the option. Thought he might pitch it, keeps it himself, and has the speed and the instincts to get it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
PAT is good, makes the score 21-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Back to throw. It's Manning.
Can't
good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that 3rd down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a 1st down, and they move the sticks instead. We've now got 4th down.
The Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. A deep shot to the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Defense is coming after him. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores. It's 4th down. You've got good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ballgame.
Send the back in motion. Takes the toss, heads to his right. And they've got him back there for a loss of 8.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Had a nice drive going here, but now it's 3rd down and long. Throw caught on the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? We'll begin the 4th quarter with a field goal try here. And the importance of this attempt, if he makes it, it's now a 3-score game. Makes it look easy. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Texas.
Bringing it out, it's Evans. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
To the air, it's Lindsey. That's caught. It's Green. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Tight end goes in motion. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to scramble. The tight end has got it. He has 1st down yardage at the 46.
Well, this quarterback puts it to the big man once again. And I tell you, the matchup with this tight end against this secondary, you know, if they put a corner on him, he's too small. If they put a safety on him, he's too slow. They've been able to find those one-on-one matchups and allow this tight end to have a monster game in the national title.
On the run here, lets it go. Gets made on the out route. Big man finally brought down by the quarterback. That was a tough assignment.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
2nd down play coming up. He escapes the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. Physical run earns the 1st down.
What I love here with the quarterback is he knew exactly where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
And the Razorbacks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Back to pass. It's Lindsey. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a 1st down.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He flips it to the back across the middle. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15. The Razorbacks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. On the move now. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Moves out of the pocket. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation, that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
The extra point is good. They cut the lead to 10, 24-14. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Longhorns offense takes the field. They settled for a field goal last time. Let's see what they can come up with on this possession. Working clock with the ground game.
Chris, good job here on this stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Oh, a reverse. He breaks free. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
You know, we're seeing this more and more where wide receivers are getting involved in the running game, both here in college and also up in the NFL. I think it's due to plays like this one right here, and it's not going to change anytime soon. Excellent play call.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7. It's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Longhorns are in the red zone now. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here in a lopsided victory. Big third down play coming up. If they can get the stop, you have to believe we'd see a timeout. Handoff here from the shotgun. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And he's got it, no problem. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Texas.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Evans. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Out there to start a new drive on the 21. To throw, it's Lindsey. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
And completion makes it second and short. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Receiver makes the catch. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield. But it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on second down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the second sack in this game.
Just trying to get rid of it. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? No, he stopped short on fourth down. The defense making a play that should just about secure this victory. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And that'll do it. We have a